Hey YouTube. So I decided that I would make my first tutorial-ish video. So yeah, I am going to be showing you how I get my hair to look like this, I guess. So I don't know if you can tell from my little channel icon thing, but I have very curly hair. My computer is being weird. I have like really curly hair. And I know it can just be such a pain sometimes, like at school and during the summer. Like, it's so nice out today, but my hair, when it's curly in this weather, is just not good. So I like to not wear curly. So I'm going to show you how I do it. So first, obviously, shower. Use shampoo, conditioner. But when I'm going to straighten my hair, I don't usually use as much conditioner because sometimes you don't realize it, but you don't wash all your conditioner out. And when you go right from wet hair with like leftover conditioner to blow drying it, it just feels like sticky and not good. Not sticky, but just like heavy and wet. It like feels permanently wet, which is not a good feeling. So I use a little less. If I feel like my hair is really knotty and I can't get all the knots out and I need more conditioner, I just brush my hair in the shower and it's a lot easier. So yeah, get out of the shower. Give your head like a good like towel dry, not like don't put it up in the turban thing because you don't want it to dry a lot. Just do like give it a good shake. And then after that, take a brush and brush out your hair. And then since I have bangs, I have side bangs-ish right now. I'm in the process of growing them out. I had front bangs for like 3 years and I just got sick of them. So they're too long for me to wear side, like to the side when it's curly right now, but they're fine when it's straight, as you can see. So I put all my hair back into a ponytail, except for my bangs and like a little bit more. So put it back into a ponytail. It can be a loose ponytail, it doesn't matter. It's not going to be there for very long. And then I blow dry my bangs out. Now, the round brush I like to use with my bangs is actually different than most people would say would be a good one because it doesn't have like bristles or anything. So I just, yeah, I don't know. I like this one. It's the Conair Tourmaline Ceramic. And it's in a cool red color. I like red. And it doesn't have bristles. It's just more like plastic. And it's kind of thin, but it just gets my bangs like just so perfect. And so after I do that, to get my bangs to have a little more body, I clip them back into a poof. But I try to get the clip as close to my hairline as possible so I'm not snagging on it as I'm like blow drying the rest of my hair. So once you've done that, you want to make sure that you apply a product to your hair, because any kind of heat product, any kind of heat tool you use, whether it's a blow dryer, straightener, curler, rollers, anything, will damage your hair. So you need something to put on it because it just sucks all the moisture out of your hair, and your hair dies, like literally. And like, so I know people who just straighten their hair every day and don't use anything, and their hair used to be this long. Now it's this long because all of this is burned off because it just was dead and it just fell off. So you want to use it. I use the Chi Iron Guard. Chi is a great brand. They actually make straighteners, so they know what they're talking about because they have to protect against their own products, I guess. So any heat protection, iron guard, anything like that, anything that says like protector from heat, it will work. You just want to spray that all over when it's wet. So then I blow dry the rest of my hair, and I do that in sections. I take like these front pieces out like from like, I start from like right behind my ears, and I take the pieces in front of it and I put them back into a ponytail like high up on my head, and I do the bottom back pieces first, and then I put that part into a ponytail and I let these other parts down and I do those. And the blow dryer I use, it's the best. It's my favorite. It like goes really quickly. This is how I'm able to do my hair at night when I have homework and stuff. This blow dryer goes so quickly. So it's the Conair Infinity, and it looks like this. And it's got this brush on the front, but it's not really a brush. It's got all these like different like things. I don't know what to call them, but it's great. Like, and the one of the good things is this thing rotates. So if you're like trying to get the back like here, instead of having to like go down, you can just turn this thing into like sideways, and it'll just go right down like that, because just the way your hand is, that's what's more comfortable. But what's also great is that this comes off, this front thing, so you can just use it as a blow dryer for like your bangs or whatever, or just get the moisture out at the beginning. So yeah, that's my favorite blow dryer. I've tried millions of blow dryers, not millions, but tried a ton, and this is the one that I find works the best. So, sorry. So then, after that, I like to use a straightener after, because even though it's still straight, like this blow dryer makes it straight already, my hair's always frizzy after I blow dry it, so I like to use a straightener. Most people do, actually. But I don't use just like a regular straightener. It's called the InStyler. You've probably seen it. It's on like infomercials and stuff. Looks like this. It's got this like brush thing with the straightening part in the middle. That part heats up. And then this thing, which looks like it's a curler, but it's actually the straightener, and it rotates just on. So look, you may not be able to tell like this. And it makes kind of a funny noise, but it is worth the annoying noise because it makes your hair soft and straight and perfect. So that's how I get my hair straight. But I don't necessarily like having my hair like 100% straight. I don't know, I like a little body to it. So, and I've tried to use like a curling iron for this, and it always just looks like I tried to curl my hair and it didn't work. And it looks really awkward. So I have solved my hair problems by using hot rollers. And I use Conair hot rollers, and they come in lots of different sizes, but this is my favorite size. I think this is the largest one. I'm not sure. Because this makes just like waves instead of like tight curls. And so you just plug it in, turn it on, and it heats up. You put them in, and what I do is, my timing, what I do is I do some of my homework, and then like halfway through, I'll shower and I'll do all that stuff, which takes me about half an hour. And then I'll put the rollers in. I'll just leave them in while I'm doing the rest of my homework, so that they just have time to cool off. So by the time I'm done with my homework, they've cooled off, and I take them off, and my hair just looks perfect for the next day. So I hope this helps you. It certainly makes my life a lot easier, having all these great tools and stuff. And for those of you with curly hair, I feel your pain, but don't worry, curly hair is actually beautiful. I love curly hair. My hair used to be straight when I was younger, so I have had the best of both worlds, I guess. This is just when I can't really deal with my curly hair, but don't think that just because you have curly hair, it's not pretty. So yeah, thanks, and keep tuning in for my next video. Thanks.